Essa música tem a base do rap do ovo do Sérgio Malandro. Presta atenção nesse mashup que eu fiz.
Tem ovo chocando com todo cuidado. Tem ovo de Páscoa, tem ovo estalado.
And I talk with my hands.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. You are quite Italian?
I'm Italian.
You're Italian. It's your first time? It's your
In Brazil.
in Brazil. Yes. My English is not so good, so could be funny for who will watching this.
Yeah. When I say, what'd you say?
Yeah, you can do this. Was not a good idea come to São Paulo,
Yeah?
because I know that everything that you see there
Yeah.
from Brazil is naked woman,
Yeah.
bikini,
Yes,
beaches.
yes.
You will not find this
Anywhere.
here in São Paulo.
No, not in São Paulo. Yeah, you're saying like Rio.
Yeah,
Rio,
Rio de
yeah,
Janeiro.
yeah.
You will go there?
No.
No?
Kelly's been there. Kelly went to the Carnival. And
This year?
No, it was a couple years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I want to go. I want to go.
I think that São Paulo is more New York and Rio more Miami.
Gotcha.
And I guess that Las Vegas could be Brasilia.
Yeah.
There is our federal capital.
Yes.
There's a lot of money there and dirty games.
Yeah. Dirty games.
It's our house of cards there. My family has a historical of restoration of plaster saints.
Plaster sense.
Yeah, you know that it's
Statues?
yeah, statues. And my grandmother always did this, and I was born seeing restorations.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, it's really nice to talk with you.
So they didn't teach you? They didn't teach you, or they teach you a little, you just didn't take it?
A little, I know how to do, but I didn't. I prefer to be an artist.
Yeah,
you know,
different artist.
Yeah.
So you're still an artist. You're
Yes.
just a different artist.
Corte rápido. É Tramontina.
How it starts in your life?
Have my life or my restorations or...
Restoration in your life.
Yeah, restoration was, I was 9 years old. Well, the thing is I always say this. At 9 years old, my dad gave me a bicycle that came out of the dump, the trash. And because I always wanted a bike. All my friends had new bikes. And he said, well, I'm not getting you a new bike because you get a new bike and you're not going to appreciate it.
The only way to have a bicycle is restoring one.
Yeah, it's to take an old one and make it new by yourself. And then
Okay.
you appreciate it more, you love it more. And he was right, because what I did was he helped me paint it, I pulled it apart, I did all the work to it, and then I rode it around the neighborhood, and I was the proudest, happiest kid. I was, oh man, this is my bike, I built this bike.
But your father used to restore things, or
No,
was just with you?
my dad was he didn't buy, he didn't have a lot of money, you know, or he said he didn't.
Yeah.
He just would always fix something or find something and make it useful for himself or the family. You know, he would build houses and build stuff for friends. His job was like an electrician.
Oh.
He was a
Nice.
big electrician, and he graduated up to be president of this big electrical company. But he just always did stuff, and he'd always include me. And he gave me an old car and said, you want it? Fix it. So that's what I did.
It's like that game Wreck in Half. There's a movie of the fixer. You know the game that had the fixer.
Yeah.
You are that man, the fixer.
The fixer.
When the show began,
Right.
when you go to the History Channel came to you?
Yeah, well, how it started was the History Channel came to me, but they came to me. It was actually Pawn Stars came to me. Pawn Stars came to me and said, "We want you to sell something." And I said, because they needed something old, and I had a lot of old stuff. So you've heard of Pawn Stars, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said, no. I said, I fix things. I restore things. And I told them my story about this and that, and that's what I do. I can't sell something old. I sell something old, new.
New. A new old.
So they said, great, let's make you an expert. So I said, okay, I don't know if I'm that big of an expert. All right. So what happens, he'd bring me something old that he found. I'd restore it, and then he'd sell it at his pawn shop, and he'd make money. So Rick was very happy.
Of course.
Yeah, and the History Channel, because I did like 11 episodes, they said, hey, you're people are asking for you. You want to do your own show? I said no.
First you said no.
I said no. I said no 3 times.
Wow.
3 times.
Then 5 years later, you're around the world.
Yeah.
Whoa. I can't believe that piece of junk turned into this.
What do you think?
That looks like a brand new bike.
Rick Dale is the best. I swear he could turn dog into gold.
You are afraid of what?
That's the thing. You're right. I was afraid. I've always been afraid.
But of what?
Well, what happens is let's just say in the beginning. First of all, I didn't like talking in front of a microphone or a camera. Over the 25 years that I did it, somebody'd see us and come up with a mic and say, "Hey, say something to the TV." I'm like, whoa. Yeah, exactly. So that was the first thing. I remember the gas pump was the first piece we did on TV, and I remember it to this day because Rick's just going at it. He's saying like this, and I'm like just like that. What am I supposed to say?
Freezing.
And I knew that when I bought it old and I sold it, I could make money. So when the show came out, and they said, "Okay, we want to give you an episode, but you got to do, like 26 episodes.
Wow.
And I need you to do 2 pieces per episode." So I'm thinking, well, that'd be great. I'm only going to last about 4 episodes, and I'm going to run out of work.
You think just about the money.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't about the money.
I would never
be
project. Shy.
Yeah, it was the project. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So then what happened, once the show got going, they started to, we ended up, people brought in stuff. I want you to restore this record player. Oh, I've never done a record player. Okay. And then I would be afraid. I'd be afraid. I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it right. I don't know. And after, after 1 season, actually, I was all of a sudden, awesome. This is okay. I just use
I can do this.
Yeah, I can just use the same principle that you do a Coke machine. Just pull it apart, take pictures as you go, make a little manual, so you remember how to put it back together, because I don't have that good memory.
The guy who brought you these things, he have to be a little lucky, because you don't film all the days.
Right. Now, I don't film every piece. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we film every day.
Oh.
We film. 26 episodes takes me about 8 months. 8.5 months, yeah.
Oh, okay. So just the
just the TV.
There's
You missed that.
I'm trying. We will get alive to the hotel. Relax.
Okay.
Trust me. It will be a big adventure.
Brazil's traffic. I mean, I've lived in LA, in the USA. Nothing is like the traffic in Brazil.
And it's a good thing, or no?
Well, the thing is I used to race cars. I used to race go-karts. And everybody in Brazil, to become an F1 driver, Formula 1, they all drive go-karts first. So I would drive go-karts against these Brazilians. Oh my God, were they crazy. They could take a go-kart and flip it on its side and go between 2 cars. They were the most brilliant drivers I've ever raced against. Well, as I'm looking around, I haven't seen any dents or crashes on cars to restore. So it's going to have to be something else. I would picture there'd be a lot of cars banged up, but no.
Yeah, but you are having lucky, because you used to have there's Moto Boys here. I don't know if the same name there.
Yeah.
The Moto Boys. The guys on Moto.
Oh, yeah, like a...
There's a lot of crash with them.
Oh, man, they slice traffic.
Yeah, a happy country, but a crazy country too.
Yeah, very happy.
Very happy.
I feel the love when I come, everybody smiles, and they're all nice, and they say hello.
Are you liking Brazil?
I love Brazil. I love Brazil.
You have to go to Rio. It's better than it's the true love.
Yeah.
This is the love, but Rio is the true love.
Yeah.
Today we have a lot of old things to be restored.
Yes.
But all the things that we have today is made of plastic.
Yes.
It's bad for you.
Yeah. Well,
For your son.
Well, for their sons, but there will always be old stuff. That's the whole thing with the show. I'm hoping that people don't throw this stuff away and they keep that stuff. But our society, the whole around all the world, is made to, nowadays, to build something so when it breaks, you buy another one. To where back in the day, and I always say this, back in the day, they built stuff to last. The cars, the tools, everything was built to last. I was worried about that, but because of the show, people are starting to be more aware. One, to fix things, teaches kids how to fix things. They're gonna start saving and fixing, and it may make it a different world. I mean, if I make a little dent in the world, I'd be happy.
Okay, it's a thing. I don't know if you heard your voice in Brazilian, in Portuguese.
Yeah, is it different?
Yeah.
A gente tá indo pra loja de penhores pra entregar o carro a pedal que restauramos. Peguei. Pegou?
Your voice.
Que foi?
Que estranho que você esteja carregando alguma coisa e eu não.
Aí, coroa, você tá ficando velho. Para de ficar enchendo o saco.
Ah, tá bom. A gente trouxe o carro.
Opa, aí sim.
Todo terminado.
It's strange for you.
E aí, como é? Legal. Bom te ver.
But I like the tone.
Beleza?
I like the tone. That's my tone.
Every country that have your show, you have a different voice.
I know, and if you think about it, each country, Mexico, Brazil, how much work it is for them to take my voice and what I'm saying and come across well. And I think those people need a lot of credit.
Eu sou o Tata Guarnieri e eu tô aqui no estúdio Maximal gravando a dublagem pro aplicativo do filme A Fuga do Planeta Terra.
Gary, faz uma caridade aí e estaciona essa beleza.
Stephen Saunders, aqui é o Jack Bauer. Você está completamente cercado. O presidente se recusa a atender qualquer outra exigência.
You don't think about this when you're doing the show.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, it's
you have to make them work too.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And it was a quick interview, but it was really nice to me.
Yeah, it was good. Will you get everything you want?
I have a brother, 5 years old than me, that he is crazy for you.
Oh yeah.
His name is Thiago.
Thiago.
Can you just say hello for him?
Okay. Hello, Thiago.
Tá aí o teu abraço. Rick, thank you, man.
Thank you.
It was nice.
It was great. And we made it alive.
Yeah, alive. I would just say one thing in Portuguese, that is o History Channel tá com uma página que você pode mandar sua foto do teu produto velho pra página que tá aparecendo aqui, e o Rick vai restaurar lá em Las Vegas.
I will store it for you, and you get to come to Las Vegas, and I'll unveil it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
mande suas coisas. Thank you, Rick.
You bet.
Just
Thank
more
you.
time. Thank you.